Ever wondered why the design of a dairy farm is a crucial aspect of dairy farming? Well, it's because the layout and structures of a dairy farm play a significant role in enhancing animal health, increasing productivity, and ensuring efficient farm management. Imagine a dairy farm as a well-oiled machine. Every component must work harmoniously. A well-designed dairy farm ensures the cows are comfortable, healthy, and stress-free, ultimately leading to increased milk production. Efficient farm management is also a byproduct of a well-structured dairy farm. With a carefully planned layout, the farmer can easily monitor the animals, maintain hygiene, and manage feeding and milking procedures. In essence, the design of a dairy farm is like a blueprint for success in the dairy business. It helps streamline operations, boost productivity, and enhance animal welfare. A well-structured dairy farm is not only beneficial to the animals but also to the farmer's bottom line. So let's delve deeper into this fascinating world of dairy farm design. To design a dairy farm, one must first understand the needs of dairy cows. Dairy cows, like all animals, have basic requirements that need to be met for their well-being and productivity. One of these is space. A cow needs ample room to move, graze, and interact with her herd. Next, access to food and water is paramount. A dairy cow's diet must be closely monitored and balanced to ensure she's getting the right nutrients. Fresh, clean water should always be available, as a cow can drink up to 50 gallons a day. Comfortable resting areas are another essential. Cows should have access to clean, dry bedding to rest, which can significantly impact their milk production. Finally, the barn's environment plays a crucial role. Proper ventilation is necessary to maintain air quality and prevent disease spread. Additionally, temperature control is vital. Cows prefer cooler temperatures, so a well-ventilated, shaded barn is ideal. By understanding the needs of dairy cows, farmers can design farms that promote animal health and productivity. The first step in the design process is the selection of a suitable site and the creation of an effective layout. And this isn't just about picking a pretty spot with a nice view. Oh no, there's a lot more that goes into it. First off, you need to scrutinize the topography of the land. You want a site that's generally flat or gently sloping. Steep slopes can lead to soil erosion and can make it difficult for the cows to move around. Also, you'll want to avoid low-lying areas that are prone to flooding. You wouldn't want your dairy farm to turn into a swimming pool, would you? Next, consider the availability of resources. Does the site have good access to clean water? Are there reliable sources of electricity? Can you get feed supplies easily? These are all critical questions that need to be answered. After all, we're talking about the livelihood of your livestock here. Let's not forget about the environmental impact. Sustainable farming practices are not just good for the environment, they're also good for business. So, ensure your site selection doesn't negatively impact the surrounding ecosystem, and try to incorporate green practices like using renewable energy sources and managing waste efficiently. Once you've selected your site, it's time to create the layout. The layout of your dairy farm should facilitate easy movement of animals. Wide alleyways, smooth surfaces, and well-placed gates can make a world of difference. And remember, happy cows mean better milk production. Your layout should also consider efficient feeding, position feeders and waterers in easily accessible locations, and ensure that the feeding areas are spacious enough to prevent overcrowding. Effective waste management is another crucial aspect of your layout. Plan for manure storage and disposal areas that are away from feeding and milking areas. This not only maintains hygiene but also prevents the spread of diseases. A suitable site and an effective layout lay the foundation for a successful dairy farm. So, take the time to plan it out, because in the world of dairy farming, well, the cream always rises to the top. Once the site and layout are determined, the next step is to focus on building design and infrastructure. A well-planned dairy farm has several key structures, each playing a vital role in the overall operation. Let's start with the milking parlor. This is where the magic happens, where the cows transform their feed into the creamy milk we all love. The design of the milking parlor should be efficient and comfortable for both the cows and the workers. It should be easy to clean and have good ventilation to keep the cows cool and stress-free. Remember, a happy cow is a productive cow. Next, we have the housing area. This is the cow's living room, bedroom, and playground all rolled into one. The housing area should provide ample space for the cows to move around, lie down, and socialize. It should also protect them from harsh weather conditions. Think of it as designing a 5-star hotel for cows. The feeding area is like the dining room of the farm. It should be designed to allow easy access to nutritious feed at all times. The layout should minimize competition among cows, ensuring that each cow gets her fair share of the food. Last, but definitely not least, we have the manure handling system. This might not be the most glamorous part of a dairy farm, but it is one of the most important. Manure can be a valuable resource when managed properly, providing a rich source of nutrients for crops. The manure handling system should be designed to collect and store manure efficiently, minimizing odor and environmental impact. Each of these structures plays a critical role in the success of a dairy farm. They are like the gears in a well-oiled machine, each one working in harmony with the others. The design of these structures should be tailored to the needs of the cows and the objectives of the farm. The right building design and infrastructure can make a significant difference in the daily operations of a dairy farm. Let's recap what we've learned about dairy farm design. It's not just about the aesthetics, but it's a crucial factor that impacts the overall productivity, animal health, and sustainability of the farm. Understanding the needs of dairy cows is fundamental. A well-designed dairy farm ensures optimal cow comfort, which directly influences their milk production and health. The site selection and layout creation process is another vital aspect. It's about selecting a location that suits the cow's needs, the farm operations, and the environment. The layout should facilitate efficient movement and reduce stress for the animals. The building design and infrastructure also play a significant role. They need to be robust and functional, accommodating the cow's needs, while also allowing for efficient day-to-day operations. Remember, every design decision should prioritize the well-being of the animals and the efficiency of the operations. With careful planning and design, a dairy farm can become a thriving, productive, and animal-friendly business.